Hey! Sorry, good morning. All right, so look at this. You know where I'm at, right? You can tell just by the graffiti that I'm back at Majors. And oh man, am I scared. I am really not looking forward to today. I mean, I am and I'm not, but Rodriguez is here to help me today. There he is. Look at that. Rodriguez is a great setup for out here because Majors is pretty rough. It's old, it's rough, but it's good. It's a good rough. I am putting frontside 50/50s on the back burner just for now because I got to deal with some more coping fear that is boiling inside of me, and I got to get it out. I got to get over that coping fear. So today's word is eradication. Coping fear eradication. I'm working on roll-ins over coping and fakie rocks, okay? They're both kind of the same thing, right? One of them I'm just starting on top and rolling in. The other I'm coming up from the bottom, getting that fakie rock and then going back in again. So, you know, you get one, you get the other, that kind of thing, right? So I've got a couple of ideas that I think can lead me to the fakie rock. In my quest to get these tricks safely and not injure myself over and over, I gotta look for the stepping stones along the way, okay? So let's show you what I'm talking about. I think today I'm gonna start by working on the roll-in over coping. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. I am going to start up here, and then as I come over the edge, I'm gonna lift a little pressure, okay, off my back foot. Even though there's no coping there, my body can still learn the mechanics of it. You with me? So let's try a couple and you'll see what I mean. So I'm just getting used to going up backwards and then back down again. Let's do a couple more. See, that's really good practice because, you know, it's one thing to get your swoop going when you're going regular, and then it's a whole nother thing to get your swoop going when you're riding fakie. And as you can see, I'm getting pretty good about, you know, swinging myself up when I'm riding fakie to get up there, okay? Now, I'm gonna do the same thing, only I'm gonna put a little pressure on the nose, take a little pressure off the tail, and hopefully you'll be able to hear that my back wheels strike the ramp on the way down. Okay, did you see it or hear it? Let me pull the camera in. I'm sorry about this road noise. It's just one of the unfortunate things about Majors is it's right by a highway. Okay, now here, I'm just gonna start up on the platform and roll in. All right, so now I got a feel for the transition and rolling in. Now I'm gonna do the thing with the front and back feet to pretend there's coping there, and hopefully you'll be able to hear the smack. You can kind of hear it. It's very minimal, you know, like I'm not trying to get 2 or 3 inches of clearance. I'm literally just trying to take my weight off so that when I'm going over coping, my trucks don't get hung up on it. Okay, now I'm going to run some fakie rock reps on this. So I'm gonna be coming from off camera, fakie into that, and then coming back down again. Okay, I don't know if you heard that, but I got just a little bit of a tap, and that's all I should really need. I'm trying to convince myself too. Like, oh yeah, no problem. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Okay, that was a really good one. Did you hear that? I'm gonna do a whole hell of a lot on this first, and then decide, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I mean, honestly, I feel like I could right now. It's that coping fear barrier You know what I'm saying? Oh, geez. I mean, it's awesome when you overcome it, that's for sure. Whoa, did you hear that? That was my best tap so far. That's really where I want to get to. I want to get so comfortable and so confident on that I can do that sweet smackdown, and then I'll know that I can handle the coping. Oh man, that is so awesome. Now, honestly, I could quit right there, and that's progress because I haven't done that before. But I do want to give you this full route because I want to show you what I'm doing off camera. So here's the little exercise I'm doing to rep this out, okay? You see me, I'm rolling in here. That's good practice. I'm going down here. I'm going to go up this slope, come down fakie. That sets me up for the fakie rock right here, or I should say the practice fakie rock, okay? So let me run a few reps of that for you, show you what I'm doing. This is really coming along nicely. You can even starting to hear the smack now, just because as I'm coming back in, I'm getting a lot more confident with, you know, keeping the board under my control as I shift my weight nose to tail, right? Real quick, before I do a couple more. So I got Rodriguez today. You may or may not be familiar with this setup, okay? But Rodriguez is a flight deck. Right there's the logo. It's 9.265 wide, and I think it's exactly 32 inches long with a 14.75 inch wheelbase. So for a guy my height, this is super stable and yet still maneuverable. So I got rib bones on it. I got 55 millimeter dragon wheels. I actually have Bronson G3 bearings in here today. Let's see what else. Independent trucks, 169s, right? So wider, more stable. I think that's pretty much it. Honestly, you really can't do enough of these safety reps before you go for the real thing, you know what I mean? Honestly, the more I do this, I'm not really pushing on the nose. I feel like it's enough just to let off on the tail a little bit. So, long story short, just let off some weight on the tail. All right, here we go. Now, I'm just gonna do some fakie ride outs over this coping here and kind of test where I'm at. You know, do I feel comfortable coming back in yet? Or do I need to save that after I've done more reps on the other things? Holy crap. Dang. Woo. Oh, shit. Okay, that doesn't normally happen. I slipped out. Okay, I think to wrap it up, I'm gonna do some of the fakie rocks, okay? Some of the fakie rocks, I'm gonna bail on it and run out. All right, that's feeling pretty good. I'll probably just leave it there for now. And then the next time I come over here in the next couple of days, I'll go through the warm-up process much faster, and I think we can probably get that. So, all right, well, that's good. I'm gonna take off. So, hey, I appreciate you watching as always. And remember, if you wanna see more videos, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.